What up, my wolf pack? It is your good boy, Pitch Black Wolf, and we are sinking our teeth into Lost Judgment. Now, just to let you guys know, disclaimer, I'm going to be a little less zany. My wife came home a little bit early today, so trying to be kind on her ears. I know I can get wild and crazy, but today's going to be a little bit more mellow. Alright, let's go. They call me Mellow Yellow. That's right. They call me Mellow Yellow. Hi, welcome to the channel. Tonight, in case you didn't hear, I will be a little bit more mellow. My wife is home today, so I'm trying not to blow up her eardrums. Alright, so let me see here. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and continue the main mission, as it seems we cannot do any side missions in the school right now. So that's fine. We'll just go do that then. I feel bad I'm doing this without the Metro, but if they want to see it, they can always come back to this video, I guess. Alright, let me see here. We need to go. We need to get out of the school. That's what we need to do. Sounds easy. It sounds easy. But now it's dark out, and I've already had trouble in the middle of daylight trying to find things. Where am I supposed to go? Over here? Okay, over here. There we are. Yes. Yes. Alright. Go here, then we go through the door right here. Alright, so. What happened last? Let's see here. Head to the Yokohama Leomung's hideout. Right, okay, he's with me. So, right, we were trying to find Kuwana. Kuwana, the murder bully. The bully murderer. So, yeah, we gotta find him, because he's in trouble with the Leomung gang or something. Or the Leomung gang is helping, and the RK are after him. We gotta find him first. The police are planning to try and kill him, and make it, and write it off as negligence. So, that's how far the RK gang is in the group. So, dang. Alright. That's cool. Right. I do not want to slow down. I do, however, want food. Can I get food? I need to get close to the red. I want that taxi close to the red. It is not selecting it. Come on, where is it? Right here? There you go. Alright. Right smack dab where we need to be. Alright, enter that door right there and get me some grub. I need it. I don't care if it's greasy. I need it. Oh, well, maybe I don't. Whoa, what happened? My health was like all the way down.
Pretty tasty, thanks.
You're not starving, you're peckish. Your health was like barely needed to be. Alright, whatever. Well, now that I've got my grub, let's beat up some thug. Alright. Sorry.
So
my wife keeps on dancing around wires
son told me to let you
in this room.
Yakami Aniki?
Will you be coming inside?
Why is that funny? That means Kuwana's back there. Maybe I should prep before going in. Nah, we beast. Let's do this.
Sure, let me pass.
I feel my wolf pack behind me. Let's go. Let us pray. Because we're predators. Yeah, pray.
Bro, hey man. Welcome back.
Oh, right, yeah.
Tesso
You
Aniki.
named me Aniki.
Do I have to call you that?
Take a seat. And you too, buddy.
This'll be fun.
And which of your names should we be using for you now? Kawana? Or do you prefer Kitakata-sensei?
Kitakata's a name that's been all but murdered by society. In Ijincho, I'm just a merry old handyman Kawana-san.
If you ask the cops, you're the murder suspect, Kitakata. After killing Sawa-sensei, you fled the scene. At least, that's the story the police top brass are passing down through the ranks. Now, why would they say something like that about you?
They're just
Calm down, Yagami. How come you never relax?
So
people
Kawana
have been
hired you
murdered.
guys from the
That's
start,
why.
And you pretended to not know each other in front of me? If that's the case, you really went all out for me.
Didn't I tell you? The Liumang accepts anonymous requests, too. Tesso didn't know I was the one who hired him. I suppose there's no point in hiding that now.
That's just how it is. Nothing to get mad over, bro.
You really aren't hiding anything? Did you tell him all you've done?
He's a former high school teacher who's going around killing bullies. Can't be much more to hide than that. Need any more convincing?
Honestly, I'm at a loss. I worked my ass off to get where you are.
And I'm still trying to untangle
And now my
the
wife
mess
is playing
you've made
Limbo.
of it. You've got my student helpers by the throats. So I'm really backed into a corner here.
You mean the graduates from Kurokawa Academy? Like Mamiya-san?
Very good, Sugiura-kun. So how about it? No reason for us to doubt each other's intentions, right? All the secrets are out in the open now.
Fine. Then I'm gonna light up.
You were just over at Komijou, weren't you? RK was looking for me there. The police even lent them a hand.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm even more confused. I give up. Who in the world could be after me? Who has influence over both RK and the police?
Care to venture a guess?
They'd be the uneducated guesses of a handyman. You got any bright ideas yourself, Master Detective?
I haven't confirmed it for sure yet, but I have a pretty good theory for you.
Oh? Who?
I just heard this from Detective Watanabe. The ones looking for Kawana are... Oh, you're trying to get me with some memory issues here. No, it's gonna be Minister Reiko Kusamoto.
Reiko Kusamoto.
Oh, Reiko.
Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health.
Pardon.
She's Mitsuru Kusamoto's mother. Your student from 13 years ago.
Wait, what?
There's a chance she's the one trying to silence you. Public security is taking orders directly from her.
Public security?
A detective from Kanagawa PD told me. Public security is pinning you as Sawa-sensei's murderer. He was also told to back off RK. If public security is protecting RK, it would explain why they have free reign on Ijincho.
Hey, back up. Why does this Kusumoto lady want to silence Kawana in the first place?
Kawana had his former students kidnap Shinya Kawai in Kamurocho 5 years ago. The same guy who pushed her son into jumping off a roof. Kawai was killed after that. Before you killed Kawai, you approached Reiko Kusamoto about the prospect of revenge, didn't you? Ahara told us that. Before taking revenge on a bully, you'd approach the family.
Oh, I
about
love
it
this
first.
song.
Did you make the same offer to Reiko Kusamoto?
What if I did?
She's the Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health. She's pretty popular. She's even cleaning up her predecessor's mess. If it were to surface that she agreed to a revenge killing, they'd have yet another massive scandal on their hands. And if you get to go down in cuffs instead of a body bag, that detail may just come out. Before that can happen, Reiko Kusamoto plans to
Have me silenced and use public security to do it.
Exactly. Except public security can't just go after you, so they subcontracted RK to do the dirty work. That would explain why public security is trying to cover for RK.
I see. Well, the logic starts off soundly enough.
Something wrong with it?
Unfortunately, yes. Something does stick out.
And what's that?
I did, in fact, approach Kusamoto-san 5 years ago about taking revenge on Shinya Kawai. And just as you said, I used Mamiya-kun and the others to kidnap Kawai.
And?
From that point on, Kusumoto-san knew I was directing Mamiya-kun and the others. She'd seen their faces, knew their identities, everything. So, if Kusumoto-san wanted to go after me, Mamiya-kun and the others would be first on the list. But the fact is, public security hasn't laid a finger on them, even now. Which means, Kusumoto-san isn't the one giving them orders.
So if Reiko Kusumoto was giving orders to public security, she could have gotten to Kuwana much quicker.
Sure, that makes some sense.
Hey, so sorry if this is off topic, but what was Kusumoto-san doing when Shinya Kawai was killed 5 years back?
She was standing right there with me. Afterwards, she took 3 days of PTO, and that was a first for her.
Why?
Shinya Kawai died at the hands of Kusumoto-san. She drove the knife into his chest personally.
Oh!
She took it slow, making sure he suffered the whole time. Just like Akihiro Ehara, she avenged her son with her own 2 hands. I admire her.
She killed Kawai herself?
The current Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health committed murder? If that's true, she had to keep that hidden a long time.
Afterward, she told me she'd never wash the smell of his blood off her hands.
Damn, man.
I was the only one who knew that, by the way. The others have no idea. On that day 5 years ago, I sent them straight home after they brought me Kawai. And I was the only one with Kusumoto-san when she killed him.
Wow, it wasn't even you who killed.
Too crazy to be real.
Even so, the fact is, Kusumoto-san hasn't betrayed me. Besides, I doubt the Vice Minister is powerful enough to order public security around.
Then who is giving them their orders?
Well, I'd say your theory's on the right track. I'm sure public security contracted RK. It lines up with what's happened so far. I imagine they're so persistent because they know I can be used against Kusumoto-san.
Either way, whoever's pulling the strings is someone who'll benefit from your capture.
Yeah.
So if it isn't Reiko Kusumoto, maybe it's one of her enemies?
An enemy?
Yeah, like someone within the Ministry of Health. Or maybe even some kind of political rival. Nothing would be more valuable to them than dirt on Kusumoto, right? They're probably trying to take her down. Or they could threaten and manipulate her as they see fit. Is that why public security's been taking action?
Pull the puppet
If they wanted to
strings.
take her down, they could have had the police investigate her fair and square.
Whoever's behind RK and the public security must be an enemy of Reiko Kusumoto. That seems to be the most logical train of thought.
Right. Kusumoto-san can walk away from the Ministry of Health anytime she wants. Plus, she has the public's support, especially with the younger crowds. All just more reasons for her to have enemies.
I read some article about how even the Prime Minister has a hard time with her. Like, she'll get up in his face every time he signs an order. Dumbass loses so many arguments, he practically works for her now.
So the Prime Minister's trying to find some dirt on Reiko Kusumoto?
He's just an example. Weren't you listening when we said Kusumoto-san has lots of enemies in her position?
Hey, don't be a dick.
So whoever's behind this may have been looking for a weakness in Kusumoto-san for a while. They must have got their start after realizing Ehara's case was really about getting revenge on a bully. That puts Ehara and Reiko Kusumoto in the same boat, being that their only sons were bullying victims. And if they discovered that Kawai also vanished 5 years ago...
Regardless, that wouldn't account for the rest of the incidents where a bully ended up dead. You'd know. You're the one going up and down the whole country killing them off, aren't you? Kawai makes number 7.
7?
Is he?
Damn, man.
It wouldn't take much to connect the dots.
Or
It leads straight
does
to
he
her.
just help
Reiko
people
Kusumoto.
kill the bullies that they
Then
want to
they'd
kill?
know that she was among the victims who got her revenge.
Yeah. And then, to Ahara's case. The link between him and Kusamoto is clear as day now if you know what you're looking for. That link is Sawa-sensei. It took me a while, but I connected the two cases together myself. It was RK. She never should have even been on their radar. In fact, they traced your name from her. Sawa-sensei knew. She suspected you were involved with the Mikoshiba murder in one way or another, right? You don't care. You see your killing spree on these former bullies like you're doing the country a service. In your eyes, this is vengeance. Actually, no. You'd call it justice, wouldn't you? Except... Sawa-sensei wouldn't have died if it was.
You can't control
That was
this,
never
man.
my intent. She shouldn't have died.
That's why you have to
No.
go through the law.
You don't get to just brush her off like that. Like an afterthought. You had to have known you'd go down for this eventually. And you're fine if all your old students like Yui Mamiya go down with you. By then, why would you look back at your trail of blood? Why would you clean up all your carnage?
Alright, cheese.
It's not your problem, right? You move forward with one purpose.
I
Send
am
as many
the law.
bullies to hell as you can. Beyond that, you don't give a shit what happens. Sawa-sensei died in tears. You didn't see what I saw. The fear she must have felt was still frozen on her face. You, Ihara, Reiko Kusamoto, you're all murderers. And so far, all of you have gotten away with it. So why did Yoko Sawa end up having to pay the price? Tell me, will you even be able to look her in the eye when you die?
I doubt it. That's gonna follow me well into the afterlife. So what now, then? March to the cops and turn myself in?
You should. If you don't do exactly that, no one will know why she had to die, and that'll be the end of her story. Everyone will keep on dancing around her death, even though she was completely innocent. Just like the cops are doing.
Afraid I can't do that. If I turn myself in now, there's only one thing that happens. Public security takes me out. And worse, Reiko Kusamoto would be compromised. And that, I will never allow to happen. Of all the people involved in this, she deserves to walk free. Her revenge was justified.
How can you
think
say
so?
that, dude?
All she did was scrape off the scum of the earth that pushed her only son into an attempted suicide.
People can change, though.
She didn't sit around crying about a legal miscarriage. She took justice into her own hands. No one has any right to indict her for that. So don't go there. Nobody lays a finger on her.
Alright. I'll just lay more than a finger on you.
Hey.
Come on.
Skinny ginger kid.
I see where this is going.
Looks like this is gonna turn into a little more than a chat.
Yeah. Come on, mess with the wolf. See what happens.
So is your plan to kill me too? Anyone who interferes with your justice? We all get added to your body count, don't we?
The punishment fits the crime. You're just blind. If you can't see that, then you can go to hell!
Yeah, alright, buddy boy. Come on, Kuwana. Come get these K9s. Come on. Wanna mess with the pitch black wolf? Come on and see what you get. What's the matter, dude? Wanna take out the trash. Oh, you like to block, don't you? I like to counter. Oh, I love that move. Your ears ringing yet, buddy? Huh? Huh? If you want, come on. Attack me. So I can do that move all the time. Come on. Come on, attack me. Dadgummit. Alright, fine. Trip you up. Have a nice flight, sir. Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting all of it. Every bite of it. Oh, uh-oh.
Bring it up!
Is that... Come on, dude. He barely did anything. Oh, I see. I got a time. I got a time with this. He's close. It's gonna be a scene soon, probably. Need to keep my eyes open. I see my health is a little low. Let me get some of that stamina in. There we go. Yeah, you thought for naught. Come on. All right. Time to land one right in the gut. Here we go. Fatality time. Bye-bye. Go on, get bit. Don't mess with the wolf, man. Don't mess with the wolf. They're just standing.
How long has this been going now?
Oh my
I
god.
lost track.
Call it?
Nah. They're gonna tire out eventually. Beating the shit out of each other is the way some people communicate.
I guess it's true.
I can see that.
We're just using body language.
There we go. Now let's stop them.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Haven't you had enough yet?
What?
You think it's time to give it a rest?
Hell no. Stay out of our way.
You're not looking so hot.
And I got to my feet too, so.
You got lucky I stopped when I did, you know. I had a move lined up with your name on it.
You're the one who
They're
got
still
me.
gonna
As far
talk
as I'm
trash.
concerned, I was about to kick your ass.
What a fucking mess, guys.
That's definitely Liamong right there. Wait. Who is that? Who is that? Oh my god, are you serious? That guy looks
Hey,
really
both
familiar.
of you, eat. Your food's getting cold.
Did they just do a reference of Yakuza 7?
higher-ups cooked this himself. Look good if there's any left.
Not a problem.
No.
This stuff's great.
No, is it actually Yakuza? No.
Delicious. Man, this is the good stuff.
So that means Reiko Kusamoto
Oh,
could
that
be
dude
being
looks
targeted
familiar.
by public security.
Right. It's possible part of the police wants to catch me as leverage against Kusamoto-san on public security orders. But that's only if public security really is behind this. You're the one who said you got that info from a cop.
Well, someone up top's been putting pressure on the investigation. That much is clear. But no matter how you slice it, the fact that you're enemy number one while RK roams free is absurd. Unfortunately, all I got out of that cop was that public security itself is who we're up against.
Public security is Japan's top intelligence agency. If they're after you, there's no escape.
No, they're after you, dude.
Agreed.
Then I guess now's a good time to make a suggestion.
Huh?
Tell me, who benefits the most from you two fighting? Huh? That'd be public security. The more you drag each other down, the easier they'll be able to get the jump on you. By the time you notice,
Okay.
it's too late. They've got you. And that's exactly what they'd want.
They
right?
want us to tire each other out.
But what if you two work together? You watch each other's backs and act before RK and public security do.
I gotta aid a
Might
murderer?
even be able to find out who's pulling the strings.
Yeah.
I do need to
For
figure
two
that
enemies to join forces, there needs to be an even greater threat to fight.
Sure, I'm on board with that.
Fine, but this is only temporary. Once we finish with public security, I'm gonna make sure you answer for what you've done.
Okay, then where do we start? Should we just storm public security at this point?
No. First, we need to confirm public security is really the enemy we're after.
Right. We'll make our move after that.
We have the element of surprise. They have no idea we're working together.
Then we'll use it to our advantage and outsmart them.
Aw, look at the boys playing nice.
If public security's trying to find
Right
some
now.
leverage against Kusumoto-san, they'll likely be listening in on her. They're the experts in wiretapping and espionage, after all. We just need a quick confirmation.
How?
We'll just give her a call.
Right here?
Yes. That way, her enemy will trace the call and pinpoint our location. And public security is the only one in Japan who can pull that off, so we'll know right away if it's them.
Good thinking.
A little bit of a bait going
Wait,
on.
hold up. You saying if you call up Reiko Kusumoto, then the bad guys will start pouring in?
Yeah, we gotta
maybe
fight
not
him.
Do that here?
Actually, that might just work in our favor.
Huh? Bro, why are you talking crazy?
We can bounce it, right?
Yagami-san, you sure about getting on bro terms without Kaito-san? Wouldn't that bum him out?
Whoa. This is amazing. What is this?
Food?
Good shit, huh? You've got good taste, bro.
Are you gonna
I
talk
knew
about the
wrong
dude?
People would notice the difference.
Who is he?
Kuwana, when was the last time you spoke to Reiko Kusumoto?
5 years ago, on the night she killed Kawai. We arranged it, so we'd never contact each other after that.
So you have her number then?
If it hasn't changed.
What is it then? I have an idea.
What?
We're gonna set a trap to find out if we really are up against public security.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
trace the call and they send people
We're gonna
for
fake
us,
the call.
and we know for sure it's them. That's why we're gonna call Reiko Kusumoto using a location that doesn't exist at all.
How's that work?
We'll use 2 phones that can't be traced back to us, and we'll relay your voice. Obviously, you won't be wherever we do this from. Best to do this someplace with no one around. Once we see who they send in, mission accomplished.
Wait, what's happening?
Don't worry, I got it. You'll catch up, Sugiura-kun.
First, we need to know our enemy. I'll have Tsukumo prep us some burner phones.
Which means a truce for the time being?
For the time being.
Only while you're here. Gotta keep things civil for my brother.
Man, Zhao-san's cooking makes even the suck.
Zhao! Yes, I knew it!
Cheers to that.
I knew it! I knew it! Oh, dude, he was in Yakuza 7. He was one of the people. He was one of the strongest people in the group.
Hey, so Tsukumo-kun's already got the phones
I
ready.
knew it. I
The
knew he
burners
looked
that
familiar.
can't be traced back to us.
2 of them, right?
I
Just
just
like you
didn't
asked
know the
for.
name.
Nicely done, Yokohama 99. You work quick.
Okay, time to go see Tsukumo. Wow, they threw Zhao in here. Can I talk to him, please? Please? Please, can I talk to you? Hey, Zhao. Zhao? Oh, he's gone. No. You're just gonna give me a little tidbit like that and then just... Oh, hi, welcome. What kind of voice was that? I'll take some food.
Pretty tasty.
Thank you.
Thanks.
There you go, come again. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Thank you, come again. Alright, alright, so we obviously need to go there, and Sugiura is still following me, so that means I cannot do any side missions. I don't have it on day, and apparently that's when I can do school side missions, so I have to go to Tsukumo's. Yokohama 99. What's with the 99? Was Yokohama taken like 98 times and that's what you had to come up with? Oh, wait. Oh.
Just the two I've been waiting for. Excellent work, by the way.
Our hacker, what's
Got
up?
those burner phones ready?
Of course I do. Who do you think I am?
I still don't fully get what's going on. Yagami-san, what are we gonna do with these?
Okay.
We're
I'll
gonna
break it
draw
down.
them out.
First, we call Kawana on one phone. Let's say this one here. Then we use this other phone to call Reiko Kusamoto, using them that way. The phones won't be connected to each other, but their voices will be relayed so they can talk normally.
Oh, okay. And then?
If public security finds out
They're
Reiko
gonna
Kusamoto's
think
talking
that-
to Kawana,
Yeah.
they'll trace the call without actually finding him. Then we can see exactly who they send without risk of being seen ourselves.
I think I'm getting it.
Surely you don't intend to do that here, do you? That would put a beacon on us for Kawana-san's enemies.
Yeah, we'll do it somewhere remote. We need a place where nobody would raise an eyebrow at an army of public security boys. And it's gotta have a good vantage point.
Park?
There's a building under construction.
Oh, under
not far from
construction.
here.
Yeah, that would be
It's
good.
late, so no one should be around that may get involved unintentionally.
Where is it?
It's right near Seirio High. There's a crane by the river.
Of course
too.
it is.
You'll know when
Gotta
you
go
see it.
back to the school anyway.
Okay, you two stay put. I should be able to handle this alone.
You sure about that?
Let me at least put out a drone, Yagamishi, even if it isn't much. I'll use it to capture the faces of Kawana-san's pursuers.
That'd be good.
Question is, can I take a nap and move time along? Like, is there anything in here? Any jobs that I need? Main story progress, main story progress. Yeah, alright. Alright then. On I go. Oh, there's a side right here. Yeah, we might as well get the Ajincho Hounds. They're kind of easy. It's basically skateboarding. Skateboarding tricks. And I like doing their voices. They're the cool guys. Dag, gummit. I want that point. Give me that point. There we go. Alright, whatever. What's up, guys? Yagami, we're about to head to the park. You want to come along? Yeah, sure, let's do it. Sure, I'll tag along. Cool. Let's head on over. It's you guys again.
Let's do this.
Yagami, time for us to get our revenge for last time. Fine with me. Who am I up against? Me. Get ready. You're up, huh? Yep. And I'm starting it off.
Hmm.
2,500 score, huh? Going to enjoy my turn.
Let's tear it up.
Yes! You got the grind now, that's right. Oh no, I hit the wrong one. How did I get great?
Hell yeah.
Perfect! Oh, almost.
Hell yeah.
Excellent! Most excellent! Haha! I got too much Tony Hawk experience to not be able to do this. Too much.
I'm on top of the world.
Bye-bye. Decimated that score. Goodbye. I'm that good boy, skater boy. New missions have been added. You bet it has. Skateboard minigame, skateboard races has been unlocked. Okay. Looks like I won. Let's go.
Chioda.
Hey, Chioda. You the one who's been drawing the Blue King stencil?
Hmm?
What? No, someone else in my crew draws that. Why do you ask? Oh, right, my bad. I forgot you can't draw for shit anymore. He's still hitting you with that? Yes, I did notice that I said clue instead of crew. Okay? I was just trying to be Japanese. Because they mix their R's and their L's. But yeah, fa-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. It's fa-la-la-la-la. Yeah. That's A Christmas Story. That's what it's called.
You're useless.
We really did see the downfall of Teta Chioda, artistic genius. My guess is he looked up to you and felt pressured by you, and now that you fell off the ring, he's upset. He said something like that last time, too. What's this whole thing about you being an artistic genius? That's all in the past. But if you want to know, I started drawing in middle school because my art club teacher talked me into it. And I had a knack for it. And I started improving pretty quickly, and I managed to win awards and stuff. I saw people start calling me a genius in the newspaper. Have you ever considered pursuing that path as a career then? Yeah, there were times when I thought I'd be an artist when I grow up. But that's not gonna happen for me anymore. Why not? 6 months ago, I had to get surgery for a condition in my hand. Oh, no. Oh, man. That breaks my heart. When people with talent end up having, like, a health issue that keeps them from it. Dang. And now my hand's all messed up. It doesn't affect my everyday life, but I can't draw delicate lines anymore, which I needed for my art. I would have never known. But anyways, that's all in the past. Let's focus on having fun now. Man. Alright. Are we good now? Because I don't see a side. Oh, Yagami. Want to hit the skate part. Exchange points, please. What's this? Skateboarder Rocketer. A story about a cheerful skateboarder. Might figure out a new skill if I read this. Listen, it has always been my belief that you go for the most expensive thing. Dance textbook. Breakdancing. Comes with the DVD. Alright. You don't have enough points. Oh, okay. Purple drop. With the purple base mod. Okay, that's just skins for the skateboard. I don't really care much about that. Extra recipe. Vital. Extract recipe. Vital spirit. Dance textbook breakdancing. Textbook on breakdancing comes with the DVD. You know what? I'll do that one. That sounds interesting. For sure. Let me know if you ever want to hit up the park. Oh, X Solo? Oh. Oh, wait, no. No, that's still dancing. I thought that was fighting. I was like, oh, snap, did I unlock that breakdancing style? That, oh god, what was his name? What was his name? Kiryuta! What's his name, though? Oh, I feel so bad. What's his name? His name. I'm trying to figure out names here, and you're swatting stuff at me. What is it? Goro Saejima! Wait, no, Saejima was the big dude. Goro! Goro Majima! Alright, there we go. Thank you! Wife with the assist! Goro Majima! Oh, yeah. He was a funny character. He was a murderous dancing machine. Yep. Maybe you shouldn't mess with this. Oh, see, I blocked, but it doesn't matter because he was in that red stuff. Fine. You want me to go ape? I'll go ape on you. You deserve every bit of this. Oh, it's a 2-for-1 special. Does anybody else want some? That'd be a no.
Really, guys?
Alright. Where do I go? I'm still trying to go to taxi. Y'all got me turned around now. Wilson? What the heck's a self-type? Well, alright. Maybe he fixes leaky pipes or something? Either duct tape or a plumber will handle that. Maybe they fix bad wiring. Nah, that's for electricians. And what the hell do they do? I don't know. I don't know what you said. No clue. What? Was that like another reference? What the heck's a self-styled handyman? Oh, okay. Whatever. Whatever. You move way too fast for me to read that. If you're gonna do that FF7 style of like, oh, words are coming at you, random people are gonna be talking, well then give me a voice, because there's no way I could read that in time. No way. Ooh! Point! How did you miss that? How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you!
This must be the construction site Tsukumo was talking about.
This is Tsukumo. Yagami-shi, I've confirmed your position.
Awesome.
Yeah. I think I can spot whoever comes close from here. I'm gonna call Kawana on the burner now.
Understood. It's Kawana.
You ready? I'm about to call Reiko Kusamoto. Once you're connected, you take it from there.
It's been 5 years since I last spoke to her.
Yeah. Can't imagine this won't be awkward.
I know. Okay, do it.
Reiko. Finally get to see your story.
Yes, hello?
This is Kitakata, from Kurakawa Academy.
What?
You'll have to forgive me for this, but the position I'm in required me to reach out to you. I would never have done this otherwise. I should also note, there's a high probability this phone call is being tapped.
I see. Very well, then.
It's been 13 years, Kusumoto-san.
So it has.
Kitakata-sensei. I've read about your accomplishments. To think you'd become a vice minister.
You never really know how things are going to work out.
But that's not true at all, Kusumoto-san. You
Smart.
were always destined
Smart.
to move up in the world. I've got to be honest with you. A woman as virtuous and as capable as you deserves the world and then some. But how is Mitsuru-kun?
I'm afraid he's still asleep. Nothing's changed.
I see. I wish I had the words.
What is it you wanted?
If you've been watching the news, you probably already heard. I've become a prime suspect for a crime. They think I murdered Yokosawa in her apartment.
I've heard.
Obviously, it wasn't me who killed her, of course. Do you happen to remember Sawa-kun by any chance?
The girl from your class. She was the only one of those students who ever came to visit Mitsuru. But even then, that's been at least 10 years now. I got a letter from her once. She wanted to tell me she'd become a teacher. But I never did reply. And that was the last I'd heard from her.
I see.
So back to my question. What do you want?
I hope you weren't planning to ask me for a favor. I'm afraid the answer would be no.
No, it's not that. It's just... I wanted to let you know that at some point, someone may come to you to ask a few questions about me. I thought I should give you a heads up. I'll make every effort to ensure they won't cause any trouble for you, Kusumoto-san. I'm sorry about this. I'll try to handle it from my side.
So in your opinion, then, do you believe anything related to you could cause me any trouble?
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll be just fine.
We're almost to the signal. Kill the headlights.
2 cars inbound. Looks like we were right on the money. This proves Reiko Kusumoto's phone is compromised. And if there's one organization capable of tracing a call and moving on it, it's gotta be public security on the hunt for Kawana.
Public security is really coming straight to you by car?
No. There's no way they could mobilize their people that quickly. My guess, it's gotta be the prefectural police that they've got in their pocket. Or it's just RK.
I will say it's been great to hear your voice again. But this should be the last time you ever hear from me. I'll try my best.
I understand. Goodbye.
I know that dude's gonna wake up. Somewhere at the end of this dude's gonna wake up. Or he's the one in control all along! Da, da, da.
Hey, look. It's a drone.
Ha
It has a phone attached to it. Shoot it.
ha!
Shoot
Made
it
you
down.
look.
You sure?
Just take it down. Hurry it up. Hey, what the fuck are you aiming at?
I can't hit it. It's too small. Shit.
Damn, dude. How the hell are we supposed to chase down a drone? And where the fuck is this Kawana guy?
Who knows, man? They called us in to catch this shithead, but how the hell are we supposed to do that? It's fucked up. Do we look like spec ops?
Yeah, right. But at least you gotta shoot that thing.
This is my second time, actually. I took a few shots at some kids in a park.
What?
I aimed at the ground and sent those little shits running for their lives.
We're done here. Pack it in.
What if you jolted the wrong way? Oh my god, dude. Okay.
That's 6 punks and only
Yep.
1 gun.
Time for
between
some
you by my
discipline.
count.
Who the fuck are you?
If it was you guys in charge, I'm sure Kuwana would have had this whole thing solved a long time ago. Well, then again, I suppose I do have to give you credit for how fast you made it here.
That was my gun, asshole!
Yeah!
Who's the one giving the orders?
And you were shooting kids with it,
You
so...
may as well just level with me. You guys
Unsorry.
are RK's bottom rung, right?
It sounds like you must know Kuwana. Well, I guess we're not gonna be leaving here empty-handed after all. Come on! We're taking this guy in, boys! Fuck him up!
Oh, you poor misled buffoons. Come get these canines. Come on! That's right. That's right. That's right. My crowd control. I'm on that crowd control. What's up? What's up? Because you're going down. What comes up must go down. Hey, dude. Bye, dude. Hiya. Oh. Whoa. You guys want to do it again? We'll do it again. I love that each special has like 5 different camera shots, so it always feels kind of different. Smart that they did that. Alright, now I'm done playing around. Show me where they are. Mary, I'm doing a Corey
Who
Kenshin
sent you
thing.
here?
The order came
What the
from the head honchos in RK.
You mean Soma?
Not that high up. It was one of the bosses. There's a bunch of them.
What did they tell you to do once you found Kuwana?
They just said to catch him. Well, they also made it very clear not to kill him. Like we'd pull the trigger. We never even heard what our cut was.
Jack.
Just another useless grunt.
Probably Jack.
Tell me, gentlemen, how would you feel if you found out you were just pawns in public security's game?
Oh, that's gonna rail on
what
good.
Game now?
I suggest you quit RK while you can. Go tell your buddies, get them out too. Otherwise, they'll keep you in the dark, use you and toss you aside. And then, you'll end up in a ditch there's no crawling out of.
Yes?
Pardon me. You would be Reiko Kusamoto, correct?
Uh-oh.
Sir, it's a little late for this. And how'd you get in here in the first place? I've expressly forbid having visitors.
Calm now. I'm a coordinator with the National Police Bureau, but I'm sure you're familiar with my division.
That don't mean nothing to me anymore. Police?
Is my name, ma'am.
Are you now? Well, I'm afraid coordinator is rather vague.
I have a more public-facing title as well, of course. But I'm trying to be discreet here, so let's not get bogged down with minor details. It's in our best interests. I'm afraid that won't help. I've already seen to that.
What is this?
There's a question I need answered with some urgency, Kusamoto-san. It concerns the disappearance of a certain individual.
Huh.
About 5 years ago,
right?
a man vanished off the streets of Kamurocho. I'm sure you'll recognize him.
Kawhi.
A former classmate of
Yeah.
Mitsuru-kun here.
And you stabbed him.
Shinya Kawai. I believe there are things you might know. I can say that with some level of certainty, as a matter of fact.
Because you tapped the phone, right? Ooh, the plot does thicken. Previously.
A shadow looms over Yagami and Kuwana. Japan's National Intelligence Agency, Public Security, fixes its gaze on Reiko Kusumoto of the Ministry of Health. 5 years ago, Kuwana prompted her to take revenge on Shinya Kawai for pushing her son to the brink. Secrets can only lie dormant so long, and upon their waking, chaos ensues.
Chapter 11, Undercover. Maybe I should do the smoke voice. Chapter 11, Undercover.
You've done it again, Tsukumo. Can't believe you found it.
I figured Mitsuru Kusumoto would be in one of the better hospitals around the health ministry. That narrowed it down to just a few locations. Then I pinpointed the exact one through sheer determination.
That led you to Toto University Hospital. So Mitsuru is still lying in a coma there?
Toto?
Yep. Reiko Kusumoto
well, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Every night for the past 13 years. Even after she became vice minister. If you gentlemen want to meet her in person, that would be your best chance.
Yagami, you seriously think you can convince Reiko Kusumoto to turn herself in?
Oh, I love that dude. Love that voice actor.
She's at the top of the food chain. If it comes out that she committed murder, the whole country's gonna lose it.
Yeah, I love doing Cowboy Bebop.
Needed to pay for it. Sawa-sensei.
Yeah. You're right.
And if she confesses to killing Kawai, public security will run out of reasons to keep defending RK.
True.
So in theory, that should free up the police to pursue Soma about Sawa-sensei.
Totally agree with you there.
But Kuwana-san's against that, right? Didn't he say he wouldn't let her turn herself in?
Yeah. That's why he's not in the loop on this.
So, you're just gonna show up? You do know she's probably surrounded by public security at all times, don't you?
Just means we gotta be prepared for that. Like the professional detectives we are.
Prepared? How?
Just leave it to us. Yagami-san, I gotta go get ready. Let's meet at Toto University Hospital.
Got it.
See ya.
So what do you need from me in this, Yagami?
Got any old acquaintances in RK? Think you can find out where Soma and Akutsu are?
You forget who you're talking to? Why wouldn't I be able to cover that? I knew a few ex-Tojo guys who go in and out of RK on the regular.
Thanks. Watch your back. If they find out you're spying on them, they won't like it.
I'll be ready. Like the professional ex-Yakuza I am. See ya.
He's rough around the edges, but in the end he comes through.
Yeah. Turns out he's got extra time on his hands.
Why don't you hire him at your office, Yagami-shi?
Yeah, he wouldn't do
I'll
that.
talk about that with Kaito-san once he recovers. Anyway, sorry Tsukumo, but we have to take Sukiura from you again.
Why start apologizing now? It's all good. We'll talk again soon.
I should head to Toto University Hospital and convince Reiko Kusumoto to turn herself in. Alright, this is actually a real nice stopping point. I'm going to go ahead and let it end here. I'm going to be back on at 3 o'clock Eastern. So, yeah, I'll be on then, and we can continue from here. I might be able to do some side missions now, so I might do some side missions next time too. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming on. Be sure to hit that follow if you like me, and bite that like on YouTube. And yeah, subscribe to the Wolfpack. Love to have you. Alright, well, that being said, I will run with you all real soon. A pitch black wolf!